Yakum, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Live at Expo. My name is and I am your host this evening. As usual, we have ourselves a jam-packed show. But before I tell you which pavilions we'll be visiting today, let's get all, the nitty-gritty out of the way so you guys know where you can catch us and where you can watch past episodes. So we are live on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, and on virtualexpodubai.com. That's where you can find us. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, engage with us. You know we love staying in touch with you guys, but also you know that this is the show that gives back. So the more you interact with us, the more points you earn, and those points go towards seeds of change, and those seeds of change ultimately go towards initiatives that help and benefit the causes that Expo is supporting, and you guys will be able to vote for those at the end of the show. So now, as you can see, the vibe at Expo is fantastic as usual, and we're going to start off in the Caribbean. We're going to be visiting St. Vincent and the Grenadine Islands, and we are making our way there. We're going to meet a lovely, lovely greeter who's going to be taking us on a fantastic tour, and I hope that you guys are going to enjoy it. Let me know if you guys have been to St. Vincent or the Grenadines. If you have, let me know what your experience was, because I've never been, so I'm very, very excited to experience this pavilion. Again, don't forget to subscribe, share the link with your family and friends. You can watch past episodes if you want to join in. And yeah, we're streaming live right now, and we've made our way to the pavilion. Hello there.
Hi, and welcome to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Thank you so much.
I'm Anjanella Young, Marketing Officer of Invest SVG, and I'm here at the pavilion for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I'd like to welcome you in.
I am so excited for this.
Great. Come on in.
Oh wow, this is so beautiful.
Thank you. We try. We've had our designer from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Miss Latoya Dawishe John, came down and did all of this wonderful work.
I literally feel like I'm in the Caribbean. Like I'm ready to take my shoes off and just relax on the island.
Great, great, great. So let me show you. This is my country, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We have the mainland, and we have 8 of the other islands that are inhabited. We have Bequia, Mustique, Canawan, Mairo, and Union Island. And Mustique is the land for the millionaires, and Canawan is the island for the billionaires. So.
Angelina, I have something really cool. So you know that our show is streaming live across the world, and we have viewers from everywhere. We actually have Kevin Charles, who says he's from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So you have to give him a big hello.
Shout out to you, Kev.
Amazing. So I know there's a fun fact about the 2 islands, Mustique and Canawan.
Canawan, yes.
Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit about that?
Okay, so Mustique is where we have the likes of Princess Margaret. She has a house there. We have Mick Jagger, and all those millionaires come down and vacation. We had Beyonce, Oprah, Bill Gates, all those
so
millionaires.
The rich and famous.
Rich and famous. And Canawan is where we have one of the biggest marinas, and they're host to billionaires, a lot of big yachts, and you'll see some pictures as we get further down.
Right.
Yes.
So Kevin says, hello, Nella.
Yes. As you can see, these are our lovely waters of the Grenadines.
Oh wow, the water looks crystal clear. I mean, that's a photograph and you can still see through the water.
That's right. It's beautiful for snorkeling, diving, and sailing. And we have all of that loveliness there. You need to come.
Amazing. So let's see more of it.
Yes, of course. This is our flag. It's the design of our flag right here. And you can see it throughout the whole pavilion. Our next booth here is where all of our cultures of festivals, as you can see, one of our lovely costumes.
Oh wow, this is fantastic. So I would wear this on my shoulders during Carnival, right?
That's right. And it's very light. It only looks like this, but it's very, very light and lovely. And we have lots of other headpieces and the likes of it. The hair we have 9 mornings. Now, this is a festival that happens only in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It's 9 mornings before Christmas. We get up like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we go out either to party or to church or to some other, something that is happening in the country. And everybody is well into it. We have lots of people coming in just for that festival.
I've heard the fun fact is that you go to the carnival around 2 a.m. and then at 6 a.m. you get back home,
Yes!
you get ready for work, and you start your day, and the cycle continues for 9 days.
It continues for 9 days.
So it's the party island, huh?
It is. And then we have, of course, our carnival. It happens the end of June, the first weekend in July. It goes for 10 days now. This is a real time where party and no sleep. You just go every day. Different parties, sometimes 2, 3 parties a day. It's really
I love it.
awesome.
Now I can see that we have a couple of headrests here that
we do.
I definitely want to try one on, because I've never been to Carnival. How sad. So sad, guys. How many of you have been to Carnival? Because I have.
You need to come.
All right, so I want to try this one on. You have to try one with me, Antonella.
Fine. Fair enough.
All right, guys, look at me. Am I ready for Carnival? I think I am. What do you guys think?
What do you think?
You look so good. Okay, wait, we need to get a selfie here.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
wait.
we did.
So let's use our camera over here, and 3, 2, 1, pout. I love it. Angela, you look fantastic. I mean, like, do I look as cool as you right now?
You look awesome.
Really?
Definitely. We look good. We make these headpieces look good.
While we still have some of them on, let's us read some of the comments from our viewers at home. So Joanna says, a nice culture, so beautiful. We have another comment from twins, Sean and Stephen Gaming. I'm coming to St. Vincent. Oh, so
Great. We look forward to having you.
we really do. Khalid Kutub says, great festivals. And Daisy says, ooh, Christmas. Yeah, so Christmas, 9 days before Christmas, we're going to be dressed up, living our best lives, and still going to work somehow. All right, I don't want to mess this up, so let me quickly put it away before I ruin it. But I think I may try and take one home with me.
Okay. So another festival for St. Vincent is Easter Ball. Now we normally, during the Easter weekend, we have yacht races and other small boats having races going on, and it's really fun. That we go down to the Grenadine Isles and we party and we enjoy the boat race.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Let's see more of
love
this
it.
gorgeous pavilion. All right, so we have another comment from Khalid who says, what is the best month to visit the island?
You can visit all year round. It's awesome all year round, definitely, because we have beautiful weather. We only have the rainy and the sunny, and the rainy is not that.
But if you had to pick the best month to visit, when would that be?
I would say during the carnival time, June, July.
Perfect.
That all during Christmas.
There you have it, June, July, or Christmas if you don't want to sleep.
Now here we have some model boats that were made in the Grenadines. They are all handmade.
Wow, this is
Yes.
gorgeous. I know that you guys have a huge sailing culture there, right?
We do, because we have to sail down to the Grenadines from the mainland. We go down by ferry, we go down by yachts, we go down by catamaran, you name it. It's just fun.
So Charles, our fellow Caribbean guy, he says, welcome to the best party island in the Caribbean.
Yes,
Is that true?
it is.
So that's where I should be going if I go to the Caribbean.
You need to come to St.
Okay, well,
Vincent,
Kevin
definitely.
and Antonella, you guys have convinced me, I have to say.
Now, this area, we have tried our best to depict some of the Pirates of the Caribbean. We have some of the props. We couldn't bring the bigger pieces, so we had some small pieces from Pirates of the Caribbean. We, in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, hosted the first Pirates of the Caribbean. It was filmed in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
That is amazing. I did not know that.
I know, it's an amazing fun fact.
That's a fun fact. I mean, not only is it the party island, it's also the movie island for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Definitely. And if you look at it and you see the lovely waters, and it's something. Now that you know that it was done in St. Vincent, you can come and you can look at it with different eyes, and we have some patch here.
Okay, I'm gonna be wearing my patch for the rest of the show.
Patch.
All right, I'm a pirate for the rest of the show. Well, for our visit over here. Okay, wait. Here we go. Do not mess with me. I am a pirate.
Don't mess with us. We have our patch on.
We have our patches on. Are you guys ready? Okay, so
Yes.
call me Pirate Eye because I only have one eye. Pirate Eye.
So these are some of the props that were used in the movie. We are very blessed to have, host them, and we look forward to hosting other films.
Well, we look forward to seeing more films being shot there. All right, so we have a question from you from Ali Rodriguez, and they ask, what do you call the people from St. Vincent and the Grenadines?
We call them Vincentians.
Vincentians.
Yes, that's right. Now, here we have a picture of the La Soufre volcano. It erupted last April.
Wow.
Quite a number of people were displaced, but we're good now. We are managing. People have been relocated.
I'm busy struggling here with my eye patch because I'm like, am I a pirate though? I don't think I make for a very good one because struggle.
Remember we spoke about Canawan and
Yes.
the mega yachts. So here we have a picture of some of the mega yachts packed up in Canawan.
Oh, this is so beautiful. It's literally right on the coast.
It's right on the coast and very, very beautiful. And we have so much people. During the COVID time, we have had lots of mega yachts just packed up there and trying to get
perfect way to get away from it.
Yes, that's right. Now this area is our investment opportunity area, and this is where we are showcasing the new city. We are hoping to build hotels and hospitals and malls in this area. We look, bringing the city out of the old city, making a new city.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
We have another question for you, and this one is from Khalid Kutub, and he says, what is the main language?
It is English.
English.
Yes.
And in which other languages do you speak?
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
No,
So English.
it's just English, yes.
Amazing.
I remember my grandparents used to speak Latin, but that's it. We never really learned it.
Was your mom able to speak?
She spoke a little of it, but not a lot. So this area is where we have all our paintings from our artists. And one of our famous artists is Mr. Calvert Jones. He specialized in this type of painting, and he painted Prince Harry when he came to St. Vincent, and he actually has one of his painting hanging at Buckingham Palace.
All right,
Yes.
that's amazing. So you can actually find one of his paintings in the palace.
Yes, that's right.
That's amazing.
Yes, and we're very proud of that, very proud of him. But we are proud of all our artists.
I can see you showcasing quite a few of them. I love it. It's so beautiful and vibrant and like rich in color.
Yeah, we love color in the Caribbean. we really, no, I'm wearing black, but we love color.
Formalities.
Definitely do.
Delnora says these are some beautiful paintings. I agree, Delnora, completely.
Yes. Now, I want to draw attention to these. This is called banana art. It's done by an artist called Nzimbu, and it's done from the bark of the banana tree. You put it out to dry, and then you make the
Angelina, we are having a first, well, my first at least. So we have these cool boys, gaming boys, who are always commenting, and I'm sure if you guys have been watching this show for a while, they are twin boys, Sean and Stephen, and I'm gonna get them on camera. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing?
Yeah, good. I am in.
Let's see, we're watching ourselves watching the show.
I am in.
Yay! Say hi to your friends. Say we love Expo.
Hi, guys. Hi, we love Expo. Hi.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye, Jacob.
Bye.
having you in St. Vincent.
Oh, that was so cool,
That
guys.
was
I love
cool.
meeting you guys. And also,
Yes.
me and Angelina definitely love that.
Yes, definitely. We love having them in our
In
pavilion.
this gorgeous pavilion, and how
Yes.
fitting that they are in the Caribbean islands with us.
I know, right? So this is some of the pottery that is done in St. Vincent and the Grenadines as well. We don't have a lot, but what we have are gorgeous ones.
They're gorgeous.
Definitely.
Really, really beautiful.
Yes. And we move over to where we showcase our artists. This is these are our entertainers whom we're very proud of. They were here, most of them were here for our National Day, which was Monday.
Yeah.
And most of them performed. It was really well received. So we have Hans and Darren, Rodney, and Sarah, and we have our one and only Skinny Fabulous, who is an international famous.
But I know we're about to get to another international sensation.
Yes, we are. We're so proud of him. It's Kevin Little. You know the song.
I know the song.
Okay.
Now we're gonna have to sing it together right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So wait, let me just get this done. All right, there we are. All right, guys. So my singing is really bad. We're going to see if we can do it some justice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me hold you, caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on. Let me We did good. Listen, I'm ready to be a backup singer at this stage, okay?
I'm backup too.
Okay, cool.
I can't really.
We'll be like the shoot girls, you know, the shoot, do. Antonella, listen, judging by that one song, I'm ready to come down to the Caribbean like tomorrow. I'm ready to come to St. Vincent tomorrow.
The day you set your foot on St. Vincent, you will not sleep and you will have fun.
I cannot
Definitely.
wait. Now, I want to talk about something that I love and hold dear to my heart.
Yes.
Hot sauce.
Yes, and that we have. We have a lot of natural herbs and spices, and we have hot sauce and marinades that are very famous in our country. We don't like unseasoned food.
Seasoning is important.
It is very important to us. We love it, and therefore we have quite a variety of them here showcasing at Expo Dubai 2020. We also have soaps and other crafts from our artists, just making sure that we showcase what our people can do, what we are capable of. We might be small, but we can do big things.
Small and mighty.
You got it right. Yes.
All right, Antonella. Now, I absolutely love this display over here. I actually want to have a closer look at one of the banana leaf art pieces.
Here you go. Definitely get a close-up look at it.
Look at this, guys. This is just used, this is just made using the banana tree's bark.
Yes.
And it actually comes like no dye or paint was used on this. They just use all the different shades of it, and it's just so beautiful. How incredible is that?
Yes, and these are grass mats. They used in the same way the banana art, dried grass.
Wow, and
you
it feels
make
so
mats
soft
from them.
and light,
Yes.
huh?
Yes, they are.
Really amazing.
Wonderful.
All right, Antonella, let's read some comments quickly here. Aisha says, hi Aisha, how are you?
Hi.
Ola says, that was a nice performance. Thank you very much.
Oh, we'll take a bow.
We'll be taking some bookings. If you need us for birthdays, weddings, we're there.
Definitely.
And we have Paula who says, that was great. Thanks, guys. All right, and now all thanks to you, Antonella, we have earned ourselves a country badge.
Oh.
It is actually our number 158th badge that we've actually earned, and it's all because you've been such a great host and taken us around your beautiful pavilion.
Oh.
And so we want to thank you guys so much.
You are most welcome. We really appreciate it. And to show my appreciation, I would like to offer you a special gift.
Thank
you
you
can't leave
so
St. Vincent
much.
without a bag. St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
I'm going to
bag.
carry this every day. I love it. I love it. Till I come to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And then I'm going to hit you up and be like, girl, let's go dancing.
You have my number.
I've got you. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Antonella.
for
I will
having
see
me
you
and-
soon, and enjoy the rest of Expo.
Thank you for showcasing our pavilion, and we look forward to enjoying the rest of Expo.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Bye.
you take care. Bye.
How incredible was that? I mean, not only did we get to experience this beautiful pavilion, but we got to, meet some of my faves, 20 Twin Twins, and you know that they are always interacting with us and engaging on the show. So now we are heading over, for a little refreshment, because after all that dancing and partying and zero sleep, we need to calm down for a second. So we are headed over to Salty's. Now Salty's, as told to us, is not a restaurant, it is not a experience, it is actually a place to escape. And it's cool, the thing that makes it very cool is that it is actually not a beach. It's the only beach that you have to take an elevator to get up to. So I will be showing you that. But before we get there, let us oh, they're behind me. I just missed 20 Twin Twins. But here's the daily leaderboard. Let me read it out to you. We've got a few new names that I'm seeing for the first time. In Thai, in 9th place, we have Yusuf Karub and Aisha Al Mohari with 109 points. And another, we have 3 spots. In the 6th place, we have Daisy, Georgie, Farisha Fatiri, and Ula with 112 points. And in 5th spot, we have Ula Slota with 115 points. In 3rd place, we have another Thai. It is Alna Adkari Ese. And 20 Twin Twins, Sean and Stephen gave me. They have 118 points. And in 2nd place, we have up 127 points. And in 1st place, we have Khalid Kutub with 142 points. Now remember, the show is not over yet. You can still get that #1 spot as long as you continue engaging with us, sending through your questions. Now, I was told that we have to go on a little hunting mission because we need to find the beach caretaker. And they said I'll find him by the beach. So his name is Alexander. I need to walk around and see if I can find Alexander. Alexander! Where's Alexander? Look at this, guys. An elevated beach in the sky. And of course, as I get to the beach, I would find our famous caretaker, Mr. Alexander. How are you, Alexander?
I'm very well.
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good too.
We are in not just any ordinary beach, an elevated beach in the sky.
Yes, this is a special beach. This is a beach that everybody would like to have in his own house. No, to have the sand to play and to enjoy, because beaches is what we remember when we are kids. And everybody has played in the beach and made a castle and swim and whatever. So it's something which is very deep.
Yeah.
And it's, I would say, one of the only things that you should never miss, in your restaurant.
I love that. So let's show a nice view. Like literally, kids can come here, build some sand castles while mom and dad has a drink and something to eat. Look at this, so cool. All right, Alexander, let's go for a walk and go sit outside with some fresh air.
With pleasure.
All right.
This way, lady.
So what I love about this place is that it is family friendly, but it also feels like an escape from all the madness in the world, and you get to calm down at Expo, of course, and just have a very calming experience. True?
Yes, this is our chef.
Hi there, how are you?
Special play for us.
Thank you, sir.
It's fantastic.
Amazing, chef. Can you tell me what have you put together for us today?
This is the calamari.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Oyster.
I love some oysters.
Paella Caribbean.
Paella with Caribbean.
Chicken curry. Ceviche.
Oh,
Ceviche. Peruvian ceviche.
Oh, Peruvian ceviche.
You know why I cook these things? Because I like them.
It's your favorite dish.
This is the only reason why I cooked it. Have a seat. Then I show you something else.
All right, so Alexander, you can come and sit over on this side, and I'll grab a seat over here. Okay, I am quite excited to try out this. So I did not know there was a difference when it comes to, what's the difference between Greek ceviche and Peruvian ceviche?
I really don't know. Because I don't have this kind of idea of I think food is something that comes from our grandmother and then our mother, and we enjoy different food in different moments. So I'm Italian, I eat Italian food, then I go somewhere, I eat Chinese, then I eat Japanese, then I eat oysters, then I want to eat Arabic. So food is something that is floating inside us, coming and going, and it's not the main reason why we go to a restaurant. So for me, a restaurant is a place to enjoy, to
Amazing.
have company,
Talking about
to speak
enjoying.
with people, to see other people, to mix and mingle.
Yeah. So talking about enjoying, what would you want us to try out first?
Oh, I would go with the oysters first.
I love oysters, so you have to grab one because
Yes.
you know eating alone.
Can
not
we
so
get
fun.
some Tabasco, please? Thanks.
All right, I will go with the lemon.
Yes, these are special from here.
From the
Fujairah.
UAE. Amazing, from
Yes, these
Fujairah.
are
That is
incredible,
pretty
you see.
cool.
Majority of people love the big ones. I believe instead the small one are much nicer.
I'm from South Africa, so I love all oysters as we get a
Yes.
huge variety there.
I
Okay,
think
so
it's-
cheers to you.
Cheers. So we can do it two ways. You
Okay.
can put the finger on the bottom if you are able. And then
Okay.
you do like this.
I usually just knock it back in.
So good. I'm sorry, you guys, you're not here. So
What else would you like us to try here?
let's finish the oyster first.
Oh, the oysters. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Come on. We're here to party.
We're here to party. All right, Dolores says she's a seafood lover.
Wow. Thank you for coming.
All right, so can you tell me a little bit about the drinks over here?
Oh, I don't know.
Which one's your favorite?
The water with ice.
And the water with ice. I will
is
try the
fantastic,
pink one.
see.
All right, so
Because-
cheers. Cheers to you.
Let me put some water then. You see these glasses, they got a story.
I'd love to hear
First
the
of all, they are 18 years old.
Wow.
Okay, so they're not yet 21, but they're 18. But they can drink this kind of stuff.
And I love that they actually come with their
They
own
are-
little stand.
Each of them is being made individually by a factory who blow their glass. And if you can see, they cannot stand because you need to keep your glass. It's very heavy and it's going to last everything you put inside much longer and colder than any other glass. And after that, in this time where we make picture of everything, I can tell you 110% of the people enjoy so much. They want to make a selfie with the glass. Can you imagine?
I love that.
Have
So
you ever
I
seen
want to
somebody
try.
making a selfie with a glass?
Yeah, I've seen a few. I love these glasses then because they have such character because all of them are differently shaped and they don't look the same. You know, they have so much personality. All right, so what else would you want to try now?
Now you should go for the ceviche.
For the ceviche, okay.
We keep the odd one after.
Okay. There we have it, guys. Look at that. All right, let's see also any comments up on the screen. So we have a comment from Umi who says, love the flower-shaped spread. I know it does look like a beautiful flower, doesn't it?
Yes. Can I have some, please?
Yes, oh, sorry. I mean, I'm such a terrible
I'm
guest.
so fond of my food that I take any opportunity to eat it when there is a guest.
So Alexander, we have a question for you from Khalid Kutub. He says, what is the food that people ask for the most?
I would say people, they are like, they come, they like the place, they like the vibes, and they're a little bit not understanding what they have to ask. Because you're right, traditionally, you go to a restaurant and you go for the food they cook. So when you enter to a beach grill from Grenada, which is something particular, and you see all these pieces of furniture, which is one different from another, different chairs, each of them restored and recovered and saved from some expat who left the country and then he left his furniture here alone, and we saved them. So now here, there is a lot of history. In that chair that you're sitting, Could be there was a South African guy, or an English guy, or a French guy.
Yeah, so that's what gives this place so much personality and character, is that all the furniture here is recycled furniture. So again, going with the theme of Expo and sustainability, and actually using what we already have and limiting our carbon footprint on the earth.
On the other side, the food is cooked the way the people want it, not the way the food wants. Everybody cooks the food and then you have to like it. I don't think like that.
Yeah.
I think the food should be something that the people like, not you like.
Yeah.
So at the end, the pasta, for example, in Italy we cook it very, very al dente. Here instead we cook it a little bit over. The rice for the paella.
Let me actually try the rice with the paella. This looks so inviting. Okay. Would you like some? Can I serve you some of that?
After, yes. I want to finish my ceviche.
He doesn't like his food touching, clearly. Alright, let us try that. This is so delicious. This food is incredibly tasty. The energy here really does feel, as you said, it brings people together. It makes you feel like you are having an out-of-body experience of sorts, because it really is just not just about the food, not just about the place or the drinks. It really has so much character, down from the glasses to the furniture to the people that actually come here and get to enjoy the space.
I would say everything is a little surprise. More than everything, the people come here, they go back to their childhood, and so they find themselves well. No, because when you're a kid, you really enjoy life. You play with everybody, you talk with everybody, you're not scared. And the food, you like pasta with nothing, or you like rice with nothing. I mean, the food is not the issue. When you're a kid, the food is not the issue.
Yeah.
So here is the same.
Yeah.
We cook very good food, but the food is not the issue. You come here and you come again and you come again, because it becomes like your home.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to a party and you see your friends. And your friends could be sometimes the waiters, myself, another guy who comes in, and something
Well,
like
that is so amazing, Alexander. We have earned ourselves a badge, and it is the Saldi's Beach Bar and Grill badge, and it's all thanks to you for being such a great host and sharing this amazing story and experience to all our viewers at home and people who are thinking of coming to Expo. This is definitely a place to catch up and take a breather while you're here. Alexander, thank you so much for having us. This was so fantastic. And yeah, I can't wait to be back. Thank you so much. And
I'm going to finish my food. If you
definitely
don't mind.
do.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Now, before we go, let me show you this fantastic view from here. It is just so incredible. 1 minute you're at the beach, and the next you're back at the beach. How stunning is that? Alright, so let us make our way to the next pavilion, which I am so incredibly excited to see, because it is my home country and I am so excited for you guys to experience it, but also for me to experience it, because it's my first time visiting the pavilion. I know, crazy, right? So let's head on over to South Africa, my country, my home. Alright, let me read some of your comments. Khalid says, thank you. Aisha says, what a beautiful view. I know the view is just fantastic from there. Dolara, so incredible, the view, I know. Nicely fresh. The food was fantastic. And as you can see, Alexander is so passionate about this place. Definitely make your way here. And who knows, you could meet him and hear the rest of the story about this incredible beach bar here. But let's head on over to South Africa. Let me know, have you guys ever been to South Africa? How many of you have been there? If you have, where? What was your favorite part? And what else do you guys want to see? If you have any questions for our greeter Tabang at the pavilion, do start sending them through. And yeah, here we go, Donar. We are going to South Africa. In my language, which is Tswana, you would say Afrika Borwa, which is South Africa. Filterman says, I like South Africa. I love South Africa. I don't just like it, I love it. All right, let's go through some of your comments. Aisha says, I love South Africa Pavilion. Oh, have you already been to the Pavilion? Let me know what you thought of it. What was the best part of it? Hey there from India. How are you, Anjania? I hope I said that correctly. All right, we have our leaderboard up again. All right, things have changed around a bit here. So in 9th place, we have a tie with Ula and Yusuf Karub. In 8th place, we have 20 Twins, Sean and Steven Gaming with 218 points. In 6th place, we have another tie with Daisy, Georgie, and Farisha Fitri. And in 5th place, we have Aisha Al-Huri. In 4th place, we have Ula Slota with 233 points. In 3rd place, we have Alnala Adhikari SA with 242 points. In 2nd place, we have Dolnara Agsari with 260 points. And in 1st place, we have Khalid Kuktub with 263 points. Now, as I was walking past, I started hearing some music. So let's just have a quick sneak before we head on over to South Africa. Try and get you guys closer to the stage. Alright guys, that's all the time we have. So now we're making our way through to South African Pavilion to go see what's happening. This is fantastic. By the way guys, you do know that there are performances happening all around Expo. So anytime you come to Expo, if you're able to, you can be immersed in the beauty of Expo and all the exciting things happening all around. All right. Okay, so I have a question for you guys at home. What country would you love to visit and why? Let me know. Okay, we are nearly there. Look at this. Let's start over here. Look at how gorgeous this pavilion is from the outside already. You can see the rich history of South Africa and the rich culture there. So beautiful. All right, so my man Tamang is already waiting for me out here. Hello Tamang, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So, you know, let's teach the viewers at home how we would actually greet each other, because I know you speak Pedi. Yep. I speak Setswana, which are actually very close in dialect. So we would say, Dumela Tamang.
Then I would say, Thobela Tshepo.
Upidile.
Upidile would be Swana, our Nike Pichaboots.
Oh, Pichaboots, okay. Pavilion, which means let's go inside the pavilion.
Welcome to South Africa. By the way,
yes,
the host to one of the new 7 wonders
of the world.
Exactly. So you're not just coming to any ordinary country. You're coming to a country that is.
All right, so as you come into the pavilion, you have this incredible desk, and yeah, you get to see some of the artwork that South Africa has to offer, and another very special piece over here that Tamang's going to tell us about.
Well, I think everyone has, or rather should I say, everyone's smiles have been hidden by the mask that we're wearing now due to COVID. But you can't hide a South African smile, and that is one of the greatest assets we have. And if I can sum it up, our smile shines bright like the Kimberley diamond. So that is why we welcome you in that way. The best smiles ever from the sunny and beautiful South Africa.
I completely agree. Biasly so.
Well, you need to be biased towards it. Rustenburg, the Botswana people. Well, I'd say the best smiles comes from Limpopo, but we'll leave that for another
I
day.
feel like this is going to turn into a bit of an argument, so let's leave that one out. No, I know that there's something really special that you want to tell me about here.
Yeah. Well, I think whatever you can look for in South Africa, I guarantee you that you'll be able to find it. In as far as food security is concerned, we contribute towards that. So what we're trying to showcase in the South African Pavilion, it's I think opportunities that come from various economic sectors of the country. So our showcase since October has been changing from one month to another thematically. So in October, we're looking into arts and culture. In November, we looked into trade investment facilitation. In December, we looked in tourism, where we're trying to showcase tourist attraction destination for South Africa. So what you're going to see is the length and breadth of opportunities from an agriculture and agro-processing point of view to the textile, because you know we are fashionistas.
Yeah.
We dress to kill, so to say. So when you want to feel the warmth of South Africa's textile, that is where with your Chepa outfits and, you know, brands that are up and coming.
Now, Tavang, we have obviously people watching at home and sending through some of their comments. I see Elena has been sending some comments and it has SA Heart there. So Elena, are you South African? It's nice to meet you too. And we also now have a country trivia. So you're going to help me do this trivia for our viewers at home. So guys, the question is, the world's first heart transplant was completed in dash South Africa. Is it A, #A, Johannesburg, or #B,
Pretoria?
or #C, Cape Town, or #D?
Could it be Durban?
Which one is it? Let us know if you guys have good general knowledge. You will know the answer to this one. I feel like they're gonna get it right?
Do you know?
I know.
Do you know?
Do you
okay,
know?
because I do.
I know.
But I'm not going to tell
Do you guys know?
Okay, well, I guess we'll wait and find out.
All right, Tawang. So we're going to give you the answer later on in this pavilion tour. But there's something really cool that's happening here that Tawang's going to tell us about.
So what we are showcasing this site is one of the national broadcasting stations in South Africa, Newsroom Africa, where the intention of the studio that we're having here is actually to keep South African abreast of what we are doing here in Dubai, so we don't get to make them feel left out. So they need to know what we are doing and which better way to do it with our own in-house studio. We're the
of course.
we're the only pavilion in the entire Expo that has an in-house studio. So when you come,
in style, you know.
When you come here, we'll get an interview for you here, and we flight it directly to South Africa.
And now we come to this exciting area. And I know that currently right now, the South African Pavilion is showcasing small business. And you have some great brands that you want to share with us, right?
Yeah. Because with us being here for 6 months, we wanted to cater to all spectrum, big business, middle class business, and small business. So what we're trying to do essentially here is to promote products for South African small businesses who are currently looking for markets abroad. Drip. I'm sure when you flex these days, we're no longer doing.
I flex hard with my drip, yo.
We're no longer doing those. Should I say we're going drip or we're going bar two and stuff like that?
We're going local.
Here, we call it the Wonder Bag. For us who loves to travel, doing 12-hour drives and whatnot, I would just prepare my meals for just boil my meal, bag it inside this Wonder Bag, do an entire 12-hour drive all the way to Cape Town. When I get to Cape Town, my meals is still warm, hot. It is slow cooking the meals as I drive along. It's called Wonder Bag, without electricity. So I think the steaming inside the bag gets to contain and then gets to slow cook the meals that we're having. And you get to, enjoy the meals wherever you're going, either hiking or safari or when you're going to the beach, whatever.
All right, so we've closed our trivia poll now. And guys, listen, 75% of you are really smart with your general knowledge and you got it right. Yes, the correct answer is
Cape
Town. All right, so we have some really amazing images over here showcasing some of our international exports from South Africa. Can you tell us who's on the screen right now?
So Zozibini Tunzi, former Miss World, Miss Universe, the first to have won the crown with her natural hair. Well, a message to us being able to embrace our Africanness and stuff like that. And one of the greatest things she has ever done as well, when she was giving her crown away, the Xhosa traditional dress that she was wearing blew the world away. Just to show the kind of artist, exactly, and the design and the capability and quality that South Africa has. And she's not only the only export. Black coffee was here.
Trevor Noah.
Need I say more? For those who are health conscious and those who care about the environment, instead of you serving me your green salad or whatnot, hot soup in a plastic or whatever dishes you have and disposing of the plastic, we'd recommend that you serve whatever meal in this, we call it munch bowl.
Munch bowl.
After having your green salad, you eat the bowl itself.
Wow, so not only is it a bowl, you can also eat it. Now, do you know this fact, Tabang? I know something that I hope you know because I know.
Okay.
So did you know that munch bowls were one of the grantees from the Expo Live grant?
I knew you were going to go there.
Oh, did you?
I knew you were going to go there.
Okay, I thought I was coming with some facts that he didn't know.
Can I give you another fact?
Give me another fact.
Do you know that with this, I don't get to wash dishes?
Boom, mic drop.
There we go. Now, what we are trying to do here quickly, with South Africa having all its 9 provinces, South Africa is the leading industrialized economy in Africa. Diversified, from pharmaceuticals, agriculture and agro-processing, mining, energy, name them, you find them. So we're trying to showcase what you have in Limpopo, what you have in Free State, what you have in Eastern Cape and whatnot. Those who are the best wine drinkers, they know where to go.
They know where to find the best, you know? But let's talk about, I mean, we just spoke about the Xhosa culture and Zozi, and this is actually from her tribe, the Xhosa tribe, right?
Eastern Cape.
Eastern Cape, the Xhosas.
And Jose. Abomtase. San Bernard. Oh, that is.
So we have a question from Donor who says, what is the language of South Africa? Now this is very cool because I think we're one of the few countries that have
11 official languages.
We respect and acknowledge every single language that has come from South Africa, and so that is why South Africa has 11 official languages, and you can actually be educated in one of those languages depending on which province you live in, correct?
Exactly.
Exactly. So let's move on to the next side of this pavilion. What else do you have to show me?
You know, we just spoke about 11 official languages. I think most people don't understand or know why we have so many languages. It's because of the different cultures and clans and tribes that we have. You would find, what do you call that lady who was playing John Cena? And he comes this side. Shoma Josie. This would be the typical dress that she would wear from the Tsonga.
Tsonga tribe, as you can see, very colorful, and they wear the big waist skirts because their dance all has to do with the hips. You know, you gotta move those hips. Shake
Not
it.
mine. Yes. Now, from there, you'd have Shivenda, Abunda, Barimini. That is another language. And you can move to Dendebele, Abumrazana. Their lobolas are expensive, if you know what I mean.
Now, we have another question, but before we head on to the question, he mentioned lobola, and lobola actually in South Africa, and I know that in quite a few cultures and religions across the world they have it, and in English you would call it dowry. So let me know if in your culture you have dowry. But before that, Ola Slaughter has a question. How many do you know? How many languages can you speak?
6 out of the 11.
Out of the 11. I can speak English, hello. I can speak Afrikaans.
Ons kan praat.
Ek praat net so 'n bietjie Afrikaans. Nou, my Afrikaans is nie so goed nie. And then I also speak Tswana, Zulu, a bit of Xhosa, Sesotho, a little bit of Pedi. So I speak 7.
But now we must
Beat you.
We must. Okay, I speak 9. I'm kidding. I'm still staying at 6. So she won this game.
So Tamang, we have reached that part of the show where we have to thank you for being such a great host and showing us the beautiful South African pavilion. We've earned ourselves the South African country badge, which is all thanks to you for being such an incredible host. And this is our 159th pavilion that we have visited here at Expo. And it's all thanks to you that we got our next badge, number 159. So Tamang, you're going to walk me out now. And before you walk me out, we have to teach the viewers at home how to say goodbye in one of the languages. Which one? I think let's do Afrikaans, seeing as it is probably the closest to Dutch. So we'd have some Dutch viewers being able to know how to say this. So how do we say good night in Afrikaans? Do you know? I know.
How do you say it?
Goeienaand.
No.
Yeah.
Let's give the wrong answer.
No, that's how you say it. But we will say it in both our languages. Mine is Donna again, his being Betty. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Shalangabotse. Goodbye. Or should we say salani gahle?
Salani gahle. Goodbye, Tamang. Thank you so
Tot
much
ziens.
for being such a great greeter and showing us beautiful South Africa. Have an incredible
Thank you for visiting
Expo.
us, and thank you for choosing your home again where your heart belongs.
Always. All right, so now we are going over to beautiful Cyprus. You know, we went from the Caribbean, we came to the south of Africa, and now it only makes sense that we go somewhere in the middle that is close to Africa, close to Greece, close to Turkey. So somewhere in the middle, and that is Cyprus, and we are here to meet our incredible host, Kula, who's going to be showing us around Cyprus. Hi there, Kula, how are you?
Hello, I'm good, and you? Welcome to Cyprus.
Thank you so much. Can we go inside?
Please, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna walk down here and I'll show you exactly where Cyprus is on the map so that we know the location of the island.
So we know exactly where we are.
Exactly. We are actually at the center, and this is our slogan for the pavilion. This is the location of the island, as you can see on the map. It's in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, and it's between the three continents: Africa, Asia, and Europe.
Europe.
And we are part of the European Union as well. Here you can see our slogan, Cyprus at the center of where you want to be.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you. Moving on to the pavilion, we can see different pictures that we have based on the themes of the pavilion. And the first one is timeless. Timeless is about our history. You can see here different pictures with this orange trigger. We have an application where the visitors can use.
Talking about the application,
Yeah.
there's somebody very special who introduces your guests to the application, correct?
Of course. And
Let's go ahead and meet
Yes,
her.
and this is Aphrodite. Aphrodite is welcoming all the guests to the pavilion, and she's actually the goddess of love and beauty, and she's representing Cyprus because we are an island of love and beauty.
And beautiful like you are.
Oh, thank you, thank you. So Aphrodite is explaining to the visitor that they can have an interactive visit to the Cyprus Pavilion, showing our history, our education. We have amazing advanced teaching methods with virtual reality and high tech. Of course, amazing Mediterranean
Who
food
doesn't love Mediterranean food?
with olive oil, olives, citrus fruit, and of course our potatoes.
We have people watching from across the world, and we have a comment here from Skippas who says, "Let's go, Kula." So you're
thank
doing
you.
great. It shows you're doing great.
Thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about the artifacts
Yes,
here?
we wanted to show our traditions and our culture. So we brought from our museum different items like the statue of Aphrodite that you can see here, or some silver plated that are made in specific villages of the island. They're handmade and amazing art.
We have a question for you from
Yes.
Dolnora who says, "What is the language of Cyprus?"
Greek. The official language of the island is Greek.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. So moving on, we can see here that we have screens all over the pavilion so that visitors can watch and also listen to the videos that we have uploaded. This specific one is about Cyprus being a business hub.
Oh, I love that. And there's actually little earpieces and you can microphones and you can actually hear what's happening in the video. Can you guys hear that at home?
Exactly.
That is pretty cool.
Okay, so let's move to the part that I love the most, which is the experience on the island.
Hi there, Elena. I know the art is really gorgeous, right?
Yeah, it has all the colors of the island.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah. So this is the part that I love. It's about the experience on the island. You know, a lot of people think of Cyprus as just the sun and the beach, and no, we are more than that. And this is an example here of, you know, a lot of visitors have a shock when they see this photo. They cannot believe that Cyprus has snow.
I didn't know that. I'm actually I'm like, what? There's snow in Cyprus. I need to go in the winter.
You can ski there as well.
When would be the best time to go if you want to experience the snow?
January, February, I think is the best
So
time.
this is the time. You're running out of time.
Yes, exactly. So moving on, of course, you can see Cyprus is an island of opportunities and a business hub for everyone, especially European Union.
Yeah. Kula, we have a question for you from
Yes.
Ula, who says, how cold is it in winter in Cyprus?
It's pretty cold.
Like, how cold can it get?
It can get 12 to 12 degrees, maybe lower during the evening. Yeah. So you definitely need a coat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know that there are some very cool holograms that you have here.
Oh,
This
yes.
one is probably my most, the one I'm most
favorite
excited
one?
about. Yeah.
This is about our history. So for every theme, we have a hologram that shows different items.
I love that. This is the... So right now it is showing us the Kurion Amphitheater, 2nd century BC.
Exactly.
I mean, the architecture back then was so ahead of its time.
Yeah. History. Cyprus has a lot of history behind it. 11,000 of years of history. Now, my favorite holograms are these on the wall.
They're literally floating in the sky.
Exactly.
Can you guys see those? So futuristic. I love it.
Great. So we have more items to show from the museum. An amazing mosaic
This is so beautiful.
from the 4th century AD.
The mosaic detail taken from the mosaic house of Achilles in Kurion, 4th century AD.
Yeah.
And I know that you have a very touching story about the baskets here. You have to tell me.
My mom used to tell me that she used to make it at home when she was young. All the girls used to meet up and they used to make these baskets.
These
and
are
they were
so beautiful.
They were used to carry fruit or any items they wanted to take to a friend or from home to home. So they use these baskets to do that. Another story that is very personal to me is this, the wooden dough molds that we use to make bread. I actually have one from my grandmother. She gave it to me as a
passed
gift.
down now 3 generations?
Yes, 3
Wow.
generations.
And are you going to pass it on to someone special in your family?
To my daughters, of course. Yes, yes.
So lucky. We have another comment from Daisy who says, I love Cyprus.
Oh,
We have viewers
thank
who are
you.
watching who've been there. Khalid says he loves the basket. And Alana says, wow. And we have Delnora who says, I would love to visit Cyprus.
know, and
I
it's
would
a-
love to visit Cyprus.
It's an amazing place. It's a paradise in the Mediterranean Sea.
I love that. Now, because the Cyprians are known to be some of the hospitable people
Exactly.
of the island, can you tell us what you guys are doing here at your pavilion?
Okay, I think we are one of the few pavilions that are giving gifts to visitors, and because Cyprus is very, very famous for being very hospitable, so we give presents, gifts to our visitors. This is a traditional dessert sweet that we make. Actually, the ladies used to offer this to their guests when they visit their home, with a cup of coffee, of course.
And how,
so
what
this is a
this?
cherry.
So this is cherry.
It's a
made
fruit
with-
preserve.
Oh, and
It's
how
in a
would you
syrup.
serve this?
In a small plate with a spoon and a cup of coffee, of course,
Oh,
Cypress
yeah.
coffee.
Yeah. and
And this is a soap with the scent of jasmine. It's made from olive oil. It's organic and it's amazing. Can you actually smell the pavilion? And in the pavilion,
Yeah, you can actually smell the jasmine.
Yes, exactly. We have
Oh, that smells so
because
good.
this is the smell of Cyprus during springtime.
Ah, and we're approaching spring now.
Exactly.
It's getting warmer outside, so perfect time if you want to miss the snow but actually catch the beach. This would be the perfect time to visit, correct?
Of course, of course.
What's your favorite season?
My favorite season is springtime.
Springtime.
Everything is green, everything blossoms, amazing flowers. You can walk around the island, you can go to the mountains. It's amazing during springtime.
Amazing. Kula, I have something special to share with you.
Okay.
You are our 160th pavilion that we've visited, which means we have earned ourselves our 160th pavilion badge, and it's all thanks to you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to show us your beautiful pavilion. And we've learned so much, and I know the viewers at home have as well, and they love it. We have Diana who says really nice and lovely gifts. I know they're so beautiful. Heart, 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 clapping, clapping, clapping. Yes. Kula, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I wish you a fantastic expo ahead and more jasmine and spring vibes.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Thank you
coming.
so much. Have a lovely expo. Goodbye.
You too. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Guys, how magical was that? I want to go to Cyprus like right now, okay? So we have our final leaderboard up now, guys. It's been a tight one. I've seen you guys all just like changing it up. Some of you guys were at first place and weren't anymore. But here we are. In 10th place, we have Diana Kramer. In 9th place, we have Yusuf Karub with 312 points. In 8th place, we have Hova Eli with 415 points. We have a tie at 6th place with Daisy Gyogi and Farisha Fatri with 451 points. In 5th place, we have Aisha Al-Muhari with 460 points. In 4th place, we have Ola Slota with 463 points. In 3rd place, we have Elena Adikari SA with 499 points. And in 2nd place, we have Dolnora Ogsari with 520 points. And in 1st place, we have Khalid Kuktub with 529 points. That's incredible, guys. These are so many points, and it's all because you guys have been engaging with us, sending us your lovely comments and questions. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the show, that these points go towards Seeds of Change, and you guys can now vote for the initiative that you want to earn today's Seeds of Change. So at #1, we have clean energy. At #2, we have using less. At #3, we have green cities. At #4, we have healthy planet. At #5, we have eating well. At #6, we have living together. #7, happy people. And #8, cleaner water. Get your votes in. Let us know which initiative you'd like to earn today's Seeds of Change. But we're gonna walk around Expo, and I'm gonna show you a little bit more of this beautiful place while I wait for your votes. Look at this greenery here. We are at Opportunity Pavilion. The vibe here is just incredible. Look at our little robots over here, our little Expo babies. Hi. Hi there, Opie.
How can I help you?
Can you play a song for me? Let's see if he's gonna play a song. I don't think he's in the mood, is he? Huh. Good night, Opie. All right. Now let us continue through. I want to show you a gorgeous pavilion that we are about to reach and walk past right now. That's the beauty of Expo. You can take a couple of steps in one direction and be in a completely different continent, in a completely different country, just by taking a few steps. Don't forget, guys, okay, we are about to get to that point where we're about to end the show, but not just yet. So you have your last couple of minutes to vote for the Seeds of Change initiative that you want to earn today's Seeds of Change. Look at us, we're about to walk towards Switzerland. That is Switzerland in front of us. Let's make our way there so we can get a better view of it. How gorgeous. Guys, remember that you guys can go and watch past episodes. You can like this episode and other episodes on virtualexpodubai.com. Go on there, check out the schedule. If you want to know what's happening in and around Expo, that is the place that you can find it out. All right, so our poll is about to close. We've closed down the poll. That was the final vote. If you just voted, that was the final vote. And the Change of Seed initiative that earns today's Seeds of Change is living together, and it's all thanks to you guys for voting. Now you guys know what that means. This is the end of our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, again, you can catch us on all these platforms: YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and virtualexpodubai.com. From me, Tejo Serge, it is good night. Sending you all love. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Have a lovely one. Bye.